This is EcoFlow's expandable and portable home battery Delta Max. It is a 2016 watt-hour beast. To put that in perspective, EcoFlow says it can charge an iPhone 12 200 times. When I plug in my entire standing desk to Delta Max, it can power my workstation for 5 hours, which has a Mac Pro with XDR screen, 2 sets of speakers, chargers, lights, and more connected to it. This thing is so powerful that it can run my ancient AC for 2 hours. It can even charge a 75 kWh Tesla. Well, it can charge 2.5%, but it still can. Thank you EcoFlow for sponsoring this video. Delta Max is packed with smart features. It is expandable. You can link up 3 Delta Max together to have 6048 watt-hour power. When it is connected to a standard 18 watt-hour AC, it can charge from 0 to 80% in 65 minutes. But if you combine that with a solar power, you get 2600 watt dual charging and charge Delta Max even faster. It can also be combined with a smart generator, so it can turn on the generator if it's running out of power. You can control it with its app, and if the device is connected to Wi-Fi, you can control it from wherever you are. So in time, you can turn this modular design into your home's solar power solution and still grab Delta Max and go when needed. So I guess the question is, can I edit this video entirely powered by EcoFlow Delta Max? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use my M1 iMac and of course this beautiful microphone from EPOS, B20 microphone from EPOS, and OWC's Thunderbolt dock, and I guess I'm gonna need more stuff because I don't just use the computer itself while I'm editing the video. Maybe I'll charge my phone for fun and see if I can finish editing this video completely powered by Delta Max, and I'm gonna let you know how it goes at the end of this video. Delta Max comes in this box. Inside the box we're greeted with Delta Max, some instructions about how to connect it to a solar panel that doesn't have the MC4 connector, user manual, a QR code to claim the 24-month warranty, EcoFlow car charging cable with cigarette plug and XT60 connector, EcoFlow MC4 to XT60 solar cable, a plug that helps to ground Delta Max when charging a Tesla, DC 5521 to DC 5525 cable, AC charging cable, and that's pretty much it. At the front we have a big display that lets us see what's going on. You can see the remaining charge time, discharge time, remaining battery percentage, input output power, temperature warnings, which ports are being used, and more. Underneath that we have the IoT button for connection, and then we have 2 USB-A, 2 USB-A fast charge, 2 USB-C 100 watt output ports, USB power button to turn these on and off. You want to keep this off if you're not using this so it doesn't drain battery. And underneath that we have the main power button. At the back we have the charging inputs, solar/car charging input, AC charge speed, which is very important, we will talk about that later, AC charge port, and overload protection switch. Beneath that we have 6 pure Cinewave AC output sockets and their on and off switch, and underneath that we have the DC 5521 and car outlet and their on off switch, which is on this side over here. On the right side we have ventilation fans and extra battery ports. And on the left side we have the ventilation fans and EcoFlow Delta Max writing. In my tests, Delta Max was able to charge from 1% to full in only 94 minutes. The app is very simple and easy to use, and the best thing about this app is once you set your profile, if you grab another iPhone and log into your profile, which I, by the way, created my profile with the Apple login, so I can use the Apple login on another iPhone. And as soon as I log in, I see my devices here. As you can see, I named mine Snap. Why? Well, let me explain. Very simple. What did Thanos do when he had all the Infinity Stones, when he had all the power? He snapped. Who wrote the song I Got the Power? Snap. Follow me for more Marvel Easter eggs. So as you can see, I connected to the power and instantly we're seeing the AC changing here and the input is rising. And on the output, we see how it is charging stuff, and we can turn on the AC outlets or the 12 watt DC. Or the USB ports. I connected RX0 Mark II to USB-A, fast USB-A port, and here we can see that it started charging it. So we're seeing the input power and output power at the same time. Now let's go into settings. In the settings, we can rename our device. I'm not going to change my name. And then we can change the discharge and charge level. This is of course something you may want to do to keep the health of the battery so the battery lasts longer. And then you can change the AC charge speed. And this is very important. In this house, for example, when two ACs are on, if we connect the Delta Max and set it to charge with its full power, then the fuses may go off. And you can change your car input amperage here. You can turn on and off the beep, and then if it is connected to a smart generator, you can decide when the smart generator turns on and starts helping Delta Max. You can change the unit timeout, screen timeout, and of course AC timeout. You can update the firmware. You can go to Help Center and get some support. And then we have the whole specifications of the device here. Okay, so here's the setup. This is right now connected to power and it's charging up. And I think it's done charging. Yes, it is. And what we're going to connect is the EPOS B20 microphone for voiceover. And of course, our memory card readers, the Thunderbolt dock. And then we're going to have a mouse, an M.2 external drive, and then iMac itself. And I'm also gonna use one of the iPhones to screen record the entire thing regarding this Delta Max. So we see how the battery is gonna hold up. And yeah, that's gonna be pretty much it. And as soon as I unplug this, that's going to be it. Just all right. Now let's turn on the AC power and the USB power. This thing immediately turned on. And now I'm gonna turn on the iMac. I don't think this challenge is very well thought. I think this is going to be pretty simple because we have a lot of time to finish the task. 34 hours? Let's see what happens when everything is in use. Okay, importing files. You know what? My iPhone 12 mini is running out of battery too. So let's start charging that as well. 21 hours. 22. I think we'll make it. So it's almost been 40 minutes since I started editing the video. And it's going well, no problems on the editing. While it's charging my 12 mini, I think it's almost at 80%. And then this one is taking the screen capture. What's going on? Yeah, look at that, 98% battery remaining. Okay, right now it's 9:39 We have 93% battery remaining, and I'm gonna go and eat now. And then I'll be back. And I'm not gonna turn off anything. So let's see. Okay, so I've been editing since 8, and right now it is 12, and basically the video is ready. And we have 21 hour, and it just keeps going back and forward, but almost 22-hour battery left. This is, yep, there you go, it goes back to 22. This is amazing. In the end, Deltamax can be a great investment for your power needs. As for me, this device is going to be a fantastic UPS for my main computer and a trusted power source for the next outdoors project. And because of its versatile design, in time I can get the solar panels and extra batteries and turn my place into a miniature Apple plug. Well, thank you very much for watching this episode, and thank you EcoFlow for sponsoring this video. What do you think about this product? Do you use similar products, or are you interested in something like this? Are you in the market for something like this? Please let me know. I'd like to know more about this self-sustained house, self-sustained places. It's the future, and I'm really glad I'm kind of putting my foot into it a little bit with this product. Please let me know in the comment section below, and until I see you the next time, take really good care of yourselves, and hoşça kalın.